Let me continue, Mr. Steyer. First of all, thank you for saying the things that very few politicians say. The Central Valley Leadership Roundtable has been in existence for over 10 years. Why did we form this organization? Because a lot of times our issues are not even discussed on the table. We've been part of the menu. When you talk about education, we have a math crisis in our public school systems. Our kids cannot do math, and educational leaders refuse to talk about the math crisis. The only one that has brought up also the reading crisis, Dr. O'Brien, Emer O'Brien, about the reading crisis. Our kids are not reading to grade level, and they're getting instruction that is not at age level and at appropriate age and grade level. So our kids are falling behind. If they cannot read by third grade, they're in the pipeline to the delinquent system. Here in the Central Valley, like you mentioned, we pay $1,000 more than any other household in San Diego, all the way to San Francisco. And this is the most impoverished county in the state of California. Housing, out of control rent, the lack of jobs disappearing to big solar companies that come in here and just say, well, we're gonna give community benefits, and they wanna just give a box of outdated food. And a lot of times we're not teaching our families to fish for themselves, educational programs, so they don't want handouts. Our people don't want handouts. No queremos cajas de comida, queremos trabajar so we can maintain our dignity. Queremos mantener nuestra dignidad. I want to hear from you. How are we going to provide that job creation industry and here in the heart of the San Joaquin Valley? Because we're being displaced by all these solar companies for getting a good deal on the land and lack of jobs.
So let's start with education. I said I'm the only person talking about education, so let's get down to brass tacks of what it looks like. The thing that makes education work, this is what the actual research says, is good teachers. And in order to have good teachers, you have to attract good people, you have to train them, and you have to retain them. Because having a master teacher with a lot of experience is actually an incredible asset. But it's the quality of the teacher that determines the outcomes for the kids. So I've said on day one, I will call a special election to close a corporate tax loophole worth $20 billion a year to the state of California. And a little